Ranking Kid Icarus Uprising chapter from worst to best. The return of Palutena is a fantastic introduction to the game. Man, what a way to sell you on the vibes and scope of this adventure. In the first 2 minutes you immediately get all the things you need. You get a quick tutorial for the controls, a nice fourth wall breaking talk between Pete, Palutena and Medusa, and an overall solid introduction to the world between light and darkness that will be covered in the first part of the game. It works perfectly both as a quick tutorial as well as a celebration of the NES game, with a remix of the original theme, cute use of NES sprites, and a town full of people applauding the return of Pete and Palutena. In a way it is kinda poetic. It's like a parallel to the fact that this franchise has been dormant for so long, it is now ready to stand up and return with a new fresh paint. The section of the return of Palutena is a fantastic appetizer for what the game has to offer. But the land battle, I think it could have offered a bit more. The first town is the finalized version of the prototype that showcased for the first time the concept that they have for the game. The first glimpse of the idea of a 3D shooter that combined the air battles with land exploration is there to offer a sort of training field to let the player get a camstone to the control scheme, but it also has some intense and cinematic moves and patterns with twin bellows, which acts as a perfect first boss fight. That said, the actual path to reach the dog is kind of nothing, consisting of a small hallway that then opens up, revealing a small plaza with a fountain, then a set of stairs, and then the entrance to the Colosseum. And that's it actually. I feel it could have been done so much more than just a basic linear tutorial that you can finish in like 1 minute with the proper build. Like legit, the chapter 9 session based on chapter 1 is actually longer than chapter 1, which is kind of funny actually. I feel that making it a bit more interesting can be relatively simple. Like, I don't know, maybe this intensity gate on the right can just make you explore more of the town instead of just another plaza. Maybe even act as a secondary route for the Colosseum. Or maybe these two sets of stairs can even be slightly different from one another, since they basically present the same type of obstacles. Oh no, I never replayed this one as much as the others, and especially considering the rest of the game has to offer, in retrospect the return of Palutena kinda screams wasted potential to me. But also, if I'm going so high on what is basically a fantastic intro and tutorial, you know that the game has a lot of heights going forward. Chapter 1 goes in City, which again is not bad, it's like a 7 out of 10, but considering what could have been and how much the game ranks up in quality later on, I feel it's kind of inevitable that it goes in the lower end of the spectrum.